What's going on, everyone, and welcome back, Jeff with Torpedoes and Tarantulas. Thank you for joining me here. This is my continuation of the first part of my tarantula collection tour slash update slash feeding video. Hard as I tried, I could not get all of it in 15 minutes, maybe because I talk too much or whatever, but who cares? So if you have not seen the first part of this video, please do go back and watch that. It's a tarantula collection tour slash update slash feeding video. I think is what I'm going to name it. And then come back and watch this. But for the rest of you, this one I actually forgot about as I was going through my collection. This is my Monocentropus balfouri. This is the Socotra Island blue baboon. I have not seen it in a couple of weeks, but it has been doing quite a bit of work to its enclosure here. It now has two different entrances. It has done a lot of excavating, as you can see all of that substrate piled up. And then all of the webbing around it. It has definitely made itself a home. I don't hardly ever see it, but I can tell you that it has molted because it was kind of cleaning house the other day, and it was digging all of this substrate out here right in front of its burrow. And I did find parts of a molt. I found a carapace and one leg, so I know that it is molted. And so what I basically do with this one, I crush the head of a mealworm, and I just lay it in front of its burrow entrance and then just leave it. And as you can see, the mealworm can still move a little bit, but it can't burrow. Some of the time it will go down into the burrow and it ends up getting eaten, or it stays outside here and then I look in later and it's gone. So that has been my Monocentropus balfouri. This was a freebie from Palp Friction when I bought my Aphonopelma Johnny Cashy. I can't really say how I feel about this tarantula so far, except for the fact that it's a pet hole. Now, most people love these tarantulas, and maybe they get more interesting as they get older, but for now, it's just been kind of feeding a pet hole. So, there we go with that. With that being said, now we're down to the final feeding of the evening, and this will not be a boring feeding at all. So, sit tight, guys. Buckle your seatbelts. Go grab a drink, bag of popcorn, a bag of popcorn, and get ready for the last feeding of the night. Okay, guys, so just real quick, here is the last feeding of the night. Quick trivia question for you followers of mine who've been following me for a while. Do you recognize that booty? You should, guys. That is my male green bottle blue tarantula, Augie, waiting for some food. Let me get some food, get set up, and let's watch him feed, guys. And so here we are, last but not least. As I mentioned, this is my male green bottle blue tarantula, my Chromatopelma cyanopubescens Augie, the star of a lot of my shows when I first started out in keeping tarantulas, but as my collection's getting bigger, sometimes he's falling back in the limelight, but he's still one of my favorites. He's definitely my oldest and my largest tarantula. He is a male, but he is not mature yet. He molted the last time, and I thought he might have been mature, but he was not. He does not have the hooks, and he does not have the palpal bulbs. So my guess would be that he is penultimate, and I'm sure that he is quite hungry. So let's grab a superworm. Let's see if we can't get him out here in front of the camera for you guys. I know most of you know who he is and know what he looks like and how beautiful he is. But for those of you who may not have seen him before, let's see if we can get him out here so you can get a good look at him. He's such a beautiful tarantula. This was my first tarantula. I did quite a bit of research on tarantula species as far as ease of keeping them and temperament, and of course beauty is a key point for me too. The more beautiful they are, the more I like them. So I decided on a green bottle blue, and I got this big boy right here from Jamie's Tarantulas. It's a 3/4 inch sling. I have had him 18 months, and he is 4 to 4.5 inches at least. Such a beautiful boy. that was him feeding on a superworm. And basically that finally concludes the tour, the collection tour and feeding and update video. Sorry we didn't see so many exciting takedowns and whatnot, but I hope you did enjoy the look at my collection. I've only got 11 tarantulas, and some of you out there might go, rookie. But I'm quite proud of my collection personally, because I like the beautiful tarantulas. So although I have kind of a small collection, with most tarantula keeper standards, I really feel that I've got pretty high quality collection. So you can say what you want. I'm really happy with them. I'm really starting to learn a lot more about tarantulas and things like that as I go along. So I really enjoy this hobby. So hey, that's the end of my collection. You saw all 11 of my tarantulas. Well, no, you didn't see all of them, but you got updates on all of them. And you got to see most of them. I hope you enjoyed this video and you weren't bored. I hope I didn't talk you to sleep. I just want to take the time, really, sincerely, guys, to thank you for watching these videos. Because honestly, if you weren't watching these videos, I wouldn't be doing them. And I probably wouldn't have as many arachnids as I do. As fascinated as I am with them, I think a lot of the reason that I have so many is because I can do videos with them. It gives me something to do with my time. But if you weren't watching my videos, I would probably have a lot less arachnids. I would probably sell all but a few of my favorite tarantulas and just basically be a keeper that, doesn't video or anything like that. But I like to share these things with you guys, and as I get it or as I think of it when I'm doing videos, I like to share my knowledge with you guys on the husbandry and the care and everything for these guys. So I really hope that you're entertained and educated by these videos. But if you're not, I'm sure there are many other places you can go to get those in your videos. But those of you who do stick with me, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You really are the shit. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a like, which are the same thing. Duh. Thumbs up and a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to do that. If you think these videos are cool, and if you think somebody else that you know might like them, please feel free to share them. The more views we get, the better. I appreciate you guys taking your time tonight to put up with me and to get a view of my beautiful collection. I hope you do like and enjoy my collection as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a great night. God bless, guys.